think it's let me see. Well, it's 3 times stronger than the wood itself. What's the cute? Essence on. Yeah. Just that what it's saying. I don't know, doesn't sound so. I say apply another one, build it up, but I think the other one's pretty good. All right, let's change that grid. That's too much. That's too much grid. Way too much. Let's get a chisel. I need that to cut that thing off. Let's go with the. Jesus Christ. That is way too strong. Let's go with. How about the one that came with it? Then we run the 180 or no, we'll go with the 220. I think 220 is good. I got the 100 good down there. I just want to be better. This stuff does come and run out fast. Yep. But you know, they're gonna be bothered. You don't expect them to do everything they're supposed to do. They'll never do that. Impossible. I got my eyes last time. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty much dry enough, I guess. Let's go ahead and turn it around. Pocket it. Jesus Christ, bro. Seriously? Oh, American made them do no dumb stuff like that. Let's get them goofy, pale skin foreigner one here that runs the company, as usual. Oh, that's a little more on it. Take it up in the morning. Stuff is strong. Jesus Christ. I'm going to take out the tomorrow. This is not long enough. This is a 10. All right. 2x2s. So you're going to build you up a little more. This is excellent, though. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. The 2x6, I didn't do it tomorrow. Cut that off. 2x6 by 1 3/4, 2/4, 1 1/2, 3/4. I'm gonna get that placed there. That stuff is strong. That's good stuff. Heck yeah. That's perfect, man. It's going to go inside tonight. Can't leave you out here. It's still supposed to rain. There's one light. Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right, no diamondbacks, no tarantulas tonight, please. About it. Let's get the T squared up. We gotta change that out again. No, that'll fit. We gotta damn it. Second. We gotta bring this out to 41. So we're dealing with 1/4 and millimeter. 1/4 millimeter. So we'll take it. Oh yeah, so we'll remove these two, the 3. We'll move these 2. This is not glued in. Pop that way and put a sib, or remove this whole thing and put the proper 41. So it has to be 41. I know it was tight. Shouldn't affect the door too much. Put the flashing, and we put a one and shave it down. All right, a little extra work, a little extra unnecessary, but I need this to be right. I don't know how that came off like that. Just by 1/4 of an inch. Mind-boggling. How the heck? I don't know. And we gotta get those 2x2s in. I gotta buy a ruler. I'm not digging for that. My measuring tape, man. I'm not digging that shit out. We'll use the T squared for the time being. Worried about it raining. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, fam? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I just figured I'd go live for a minute. Tomorrow I'm on the stream. It's not supposed to rain. It only rained this AM, and it says it's supposed to rain like 28, 30%. and it's doing it. It's there, but I actually looked for here and it said rains, but it hasn't come. So I was gonna go out and give me some, because I usually order it, but they have it. I was gonna give me some of that green tea and stuff, but I got like 4 left, 5 left. I don't know. I don't have it set up where I get it every month because you never know what's gonna come. Yeah, I've been just dealing with the door, getting it right to the before I put the 2x6 and center and all that kind of stuff to make it strong. And I've got to get some flashing, about $35 worth of flashing. I got to do one side of the door and up part. It's off by a quarter of an inch and a millimeter. So I'm gonna remove the 3 screws. It's not glued on that side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it out that 1/4 and a millimeter because I need it to be right. I could get away with it. It'll change the diameter of the door fitting. It'll give that 1/4 of an inch, but it's not going to be problematic because I'm going to actually use what is that, like it's like a foam weather seal. It's like a weather seal, and I'm going to do that with the flashing. It's going to go around the whole perimeter that the door is going to fit in and the door itself. I just want to make sure it's going to be like water. I mean, when I close it, it's going to be closed. You know what I mean? No, not even a mite will be able to get in. And that's why it's important that I have the measurement just right. Now, as far as that door goes, I could build it up. I was just sending down this right here, which is really good. It's like 3 to 4 times stronger than the wood itself. But you got to layer it up. And I'm not doing the layer, go back, layer in the sand. You can, as long as you clean it off, very good. And I use alcohol. It's a little tissue and alcohol. I'll just wipe it down real quick. And you go back, and I'm using plastic wood. It can be sand drilled. It's, like I said, it's 3 to 4 times stronger even than the wood. And it doesn't come off. It doesn't just flake away. Put it on with a spatula, and then I rub it with my thumb. And it's really, really good. It's very durable, very strong, surprisingly. So what I'll do is, like I said, I'll take a 1 inch. Now I can run that a 1x2. I can run it, the witch card, and cut it in half. Be hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not using anything, a grip, vise, or anything like that. So I'll cut off the smaller half as long as I get that 1/4 of an inch. And now I'll just grind it using the proper grit. I've got a whole bunch of them. I probably run through 2 of them. It'll take 1. Just grind it down to where I need it. Line that, lay it on the first surface. And with that line, just grind it flat, running the tip. Just sand it all the way down to where it needs to be at. And then put it up there and make sure that door fits tight. I can leave it like it is. I could leave it how it is actually. And it wouldn't be a problem. The thing is, I am going around the front. I'm gonna make a kind of a wood and styrofoam mold for the very front, and then do fiberglass. And at least that's what I'm looking at. Do about 1/4 of an inch thick, like layers. And the fiberglass I looked at, and the resin, the 2-part resin, more than enough. But I have to make sure when I make the rectangle and I styrofoam and shave it down, it's easy to make with a battery, 12-volt battery, wire, and make it where it cuts. You know what I'm saying? Styrofoam is simple. We used to do it when I was in high school. Doing paper mache and styrofoam art class. So I just want to make sure when I start hand sanding, block sanding it, that I get it at the right diameter, be smooth around. Because, like I said, that front's going to be about a queen size bed, like almost as big as the back part. And it's because it's comfortability. I want to be able to sit up when I'm up there, you know what I'm saying? And if like, say if I go and see snow, I see other people, they just want to jump in and have fun. Be like, you can sit up there and play Uno and whatever, you know. So, and I have to make sure that it is very strong.
So I actually was in here on my tablet looking at 22 different truck builds. And one guy's done built so many of them. Oh, he's just a carpenter. He's, you know, this guy's phenomenal. Yeah, the last one he did, which was about 6 months ago or 9 months ago, he welded his aluminum, excuse me, frame. And I was like, that is pretty light and it's strong. Welding aluminum stinks. It's real toxic to your lungs. I haven't even spot welded that to show T yet, you know what I'm saying? Because there's all kind of weird things going on. My stuff, when I looked at it for my motor, that's why I haven't ordered no more go-kart stuff, because my stuff is still sitting over on the dock of Szechuan or wherever the hell. It's still sitting on the dock. So, but at least that's, well, you know, whether it is or is not, I don't know. But last time I checked, it was on the dock, still sitting over there. So I do need to tack weld and make sure that the welds hold. I got my welding gloves out. Some things are ancient. I need a new pair of those. But I'm going to go ahead and weld it. And tomorrow, because it's not supposed to rain, I really want, like I said, I want to come out and start streaming in the AM. I just want to just turn it on, no music, maybe a little music here and there, and explain to you guys what I'm doing, what I'm looking at. So tomorrow I want to build the backup, and I want to get this thing up on the truck, and then from there I'll go ahead and start establishing, building up. But I have to build the backup before I put the bedding on. Many people have been building the bedding, but my thing is for structurally sound, for the strength part. I mean, I could do it, but I need to be on the truck. I gotta make sure that the wood and everything is angled right, even though I've measured it, I don't know how many times. In the beginning, y'all watch me walk back there and measure. I need to put it up on the back, and I need to make sure the clearance is right. That, because everything here is on an angle. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, going like this or that, but when I get it up there, I got to make sure that my truck, when I pull it forward and lift it up and put it on it, I got to put it at the most level point here. So it's pretty much where it's at. So once I get it on there, I'm going to have to back it up, you know, and get the level out and then start checking every point. And then we'll go ahead and start cutting the styrofoam out and gluing it, because I got some silicone and I got the wood glue, but I need the foam with the, you know, with the straw to spray around and then shave that off before putting the plywood on top, which will be the solid part of the deck. But I also got to run black caulking, waterproof. Well, I can use the clear one all the way around the edges, excuse me, on the inside. So there's still some things I got to get, you know. It's not too expensive. I think the 100% clear, waterproof, all weather, you know, is about 13, 15, I forget. Because I had a case of them. That's what I got from Home Depot. Or Lowe's, one of those two. I think it was Lowe's. But I should have got two at the time. Yet I want to get that built up. I need to get it on the back of the truck. I can get it on the back by myself too, but because I need to be able to do that. But at the same time, it's good. So that way both of us can see, depending on whatever he builds as well. And I'll take pictures. Well, if I do it, it'll be live. You know, I'll be like, let's get it up there, and you get to see if there's any blooper or anything like that. Come on, Skeeter, get out of here, man. Stack on. It's getting dark and water standing in places, so they pop up, and I'm full of dust. I was gonna go out of town and get me a taco or burrito. Not in town, but you know, yeah, well in town, but I just didn't feel like it. Even though I like the restaurant, you never know what they're selling. Then I was thinking about getting my own stuff, like, you know, making my own like chicken burrito or fish burrito, you know, and they don't have catfish. They have whole lot. I never really seen whiting, which is like one of the best for me, you know. So I just said, nah, I was gonna cook some beans, but I don't do all this running and shopping and washing dish, all that, man. I'm not doing all that. But anywho, yeah. um, got to get this thing built because I really want to take it out before the summer's over and put it on the road and see, go down by work with him for a week just to see how it works, because it's different. And then I want to take it up to Page, then go see my uncle and I'm up there in Colorado, and stop and see my daughter. I'll be using maps. I will not, the cell phone will be off, the tablet, everything will be off. When I say off, I'm talking about off. I'll probably go somewhere and put it in a locker or something and then make my way to see her or have her visit me incognito. Just, I got to see my oldest, you know what I'm saying? She starts to come out to the res and see me. So the first time she came in a limo, and I was like, if you come out here in a limo again, I swear for good. I swear for goodness. Been living in San Francisco most of my life, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is, I guess, But I want to go down to Texas. I want to see Baby Go Slaughter Her Old Man. I want to go see Jamil Shamseed. There's a lot of people, Big Al. There's a lot of people in Texas I want to visit and check out. I want to go to Pima Reservation, see Atwell Cottrell. I want to go and see a number of individuals. And it would be nice also, you know what I'm saying? And by that time, hopefully everybody's situated. Then I don't know. Ain't no telling what may happen, but it'd be nice to actually get my CDL again. Yeah, I had it a long time ago. I didn't even use it. Just had it, let it go. Just like my motorcycle license. I had 3 motorcycles, had it. I just rode the motorcycle. I got rid of it. I didn't care about the damn license. But anyway, I just thought I'd come on before the sun totally sets because it's beautiful. Clouds are getting dark though. You can see the front. You can see over here and over there. It's a little precipitation. But it probably won't even get over here, guys. So as long as it doesn't get raining tomorrow, we're good. I'll be out there most of the day. I know I didn't come on and read. Like I said, I was looking at those videos to make sure I do the proper build on this thing. And I get out of here. And I want you guys to watch the structure become sound. And that is the most important part. Where I can get to the point where I can hang lights or whatever, magnetic lights, whatever, and then work on the inside. And you can see that too, because you got to remember, I'm outside. It's still monsoon season. Anything can happen with what they're doing. They're just targeting. I mean, this is ridiculous, but it is what it is, all the patriots are pretty, whatever, Hey, Yolanda Big Red, Thomas, Fred, Hinkle, what's going on, fams? How y'all doing? I wonder where our sisters are, you know what I'm saying? It's good to see y'all. At work, just popping in, family. Okay, I hear you, brother. I hear you. Yeah, I just wanted to come on for a hot minute. I know it's kind of late. Some people are slumbering, and then there are other individuals getting ready for tomorrow. That's why I said, let me go on. Because it's you always have to push forward no matter what. And whenever you start something, there's no hiccups and no nothing stupid going on around you. Do your best to finish it. Even if it's just getting to the certain point where you are comfortable with your finish, and you can always go and then change things. You can always go and say, okay, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something a little different. I want to change this. So, always think about that. And that's why I'm building this, because I can always make changes. But as far as the cabin itself, no, it has to be damn spot on. It's not about perfection is in the eye of the beholder, just like the art, perception of the art that individuals see. It's the same thing. I always look at it. Anytime I've ever built something or worked on something, I always looked at it like it was art. I would never do something I didn't enjoy, and most would say like. I'm really tuned in, and it's fun. It's about to go dark, and I'm gonna be sitting here, and you're gonna be like, we can't even see his eyes. The TV ain't built that way. But just keep pushing forward, man. Get this stuff done. Oh shit! I felt the drip. Ain't no bird up. Okay, I felt drip. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd come on and share that with you guys. All right. So, hey, for those who comment and those who share, because I can see who share my stuff and who doesn't. I appreciate it if more of y'all would actually share it. You can put @ and my whole name, Jim Lucifer Wooten Branch. Don't worry about who's Christian and seeing. Don't worry about that. Just let them. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate those who share it. If you're light skinned and you're worried about your racist friends, ignore them. Okay? Ignore them. All right? Just share it. I appreciate it. If you're melanated and some people got a problem because they're pan fried and all this other, share it regardless, But anyway, it's about to go zero dark here in about 10-15, and I don't know. I was gonna cook some. I ain't cooking nothing. Like I said, I ain't washing shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and get myself situated because I'm tired. Also, I didn't go out in town. I didn't feel like it. I really wanted to look and study all kind of crap playing on YouTube. All the stuff that's going on. Anyway, I want to get that built up, and I want you guys to be able to see how I do it, how I slip and fall, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see it all, okay? But anyway, I appreciate y'all. And when the sisters come and see it, appreciate you. Brothers, you already know. And I'll see y'all in the AM.